Greetings YouTube, happy Wednesday, welcome back to the channel. I want to start off this video with a disclaimer that people who don't watch the video don't seem to get. I realize you can take in one of these people at a time, Voodoo, She-Hulk, Cable, Gwenpool, but to get this 4,500 Tier 3 Alpha Calyx fragments, you have to have all of them on your team. That is why I'm doing this video. I'm not telling you if you don't have that or don't want to do it that you have to do it this way. For some reason, last week when I made this video, I got a bunch of pushback because people didn't understand why I brought them all on my team at the same time. The truth of the matter is, I just do this once. Because that's all the Legendary requires you, to do it once. So, as you can see, you need, and this is actually kind of exciting, because I have these champions ranked up: Gwenpool, Cable, Fiona Shrek herself, She-Hulk, which I think I've got. My best She-Hulk is a 5-star. Yeah. And Voodoo, who is also my best as a 5-star. I actually don't think I have Voodoo as a 6-star period. And then you can add one member to your team, which I appreciate. It's not that. We're just gonna do Hercules, you know? We're just gonna do that. Alright, so we're gonna begin the quest, the legendary quest. And let's see what it's all about. You can see the different paths that you can choose. Because it's 6-star shards related, let's get the 6-star shards. Let's go left. Now, if you somehow get wrecked and you risk using items, just restart the quest. You know? Alright, we're going to get our first feat. And then we're going to try to intercept. Look at that! We just intercepted. Now, there's a bunch of ways to, of course, deal with Hercules, but I like to just build up to a special 2. We're going to dex that. We're going to hit the special 2. He'll be stunned in the corner. Then we're just going to go in. As the great Seaton would say, easy game, easy life. Now, I should probably also look at these nodes just for the people who haven't entered this yet. Explosive personality. So you don't want to hit into the block, right? Good thing I didn't bring in somebody like Corvus or Omega Red. Bait the heavy with the heavy. Feat number 3. And now dash back. Got another intercept on video. Oh, it's my lucky day. You just stand back. You charge forward. You can see the damage is considerably more than the first fight because he is up to 4 feats of strength. And then my goal is to take on my Bay and do this one more time. Remember, once you have this done on any path, you can do the individual paths for the rest of it. But my else thing is, especially if you can use them, like if I was to lose Hercules, there's another intercept. Like, I've got enough 5-stars and 6-stars to where, to me, it just saves you time to keep them on the team because I'm going to do every difficulty today. And I care most about not having to switch out people. You might disagree. I would understand why. But this is going really smooth. Okay. Now we're taking on Terrax, Rutro. Let's see what everybody's favorite Terrax has. What nodes is he providing himself? Thanks for the knockdown. Each time the attacker knocks the defender down, they purify all debuffs on themselves. Triple threat. Whenever the defender is struck by a basic attack, they have a 50% chance to apply a randomly chosen Incinerate, Cold Snap, or Bleed debuff. And then Warpath. When the Warpath purifies a debuff, the defender gains a Fury passive, increasing attack by 25% for 12 seconds. If the attacker intercepts the defender, all Fury passes are removed and the defender is afflicted with the Degeneration debuff. Insult to injury. While the attacker is suffering from a debuff, their defensive ability accuracy is reduced by 50%. All right, this looks like it's going to be a fun fight. Some things put the FU in fun. This might be one of them. So I'm going to wait for his power to go down, so I'm not going to face those pesky armor breaks. All right, there is one. And all right, there's two. So you can see I've got a bunch of debuffs, but Hercules is taking them on like a champ. Like a freaking champ. Which makes sense because he's literally a champ. Just trying to build that special too. And I'm still at 100% health, and he's gone. Alright, for the haters who say my gameplay is never the best, or it's not even me doing the gameplay, that's always a fun theory. I can't do any better than 100% health against the side quest boss. I don't know what else you want from me. Alright, so remember, this isn't the reason why I did it. I could have done this with anybody as long as I stayed with the champion on the path. But you will see pop up right now. Not that, but that. Which is going to make a fun thumbnail. What do you know? Always got to be thinking ahead to the thumbnail on YouTube, you know? So, again, for the people in the comments who didn't watch the video and are commenting, this guy has no idea what he's doing. He's just wasting people. He should bring in people one at a time. Well, now I can. But I'll also say this, because I'm lazy. I'd rather just do everything with Hercules and stick with the team, even with Voodoo still on it, than take Voodoo off and put him back on, because he's going to be doing all difficulties today. So, there you have it. I'll line myself up for the Fiona Shrek path. This is very reasonable difficulty this week. The boss was even, I mean, I know I was using a rank 4 6-star Hercules, so I sound like a douche when I say it, but the boss was pretty easy. We have expected defenders to be all the way up to 45 to 50,000 PI, like this King Groot here on the start of the path, but they've kept them in the 20s, which I think is great, because that means people who maybe can only complete, say, Master or maybe Uncollected difficulty for the event quest every month have a chance to do the toughest of the side quest. And remember, if you needed some practice, you're just using 1 energy per tile. It's not worth having to use a revive, which is worth way more than 5 or 6 energy if you get stuck. Just restart it and practice. Yes, the best energy would be 0 per tile, but that's not what we have this month, so we have to work with what we've got. We took on the legendary difficulty with the team that got us the Tier 3 Alpha Catalyst fragments, and dare I say, I am thankful to have claimed that. Good luck, everybody. Thanks for watching.